Greetings all. Hello, my name is Clair. What it do? I hope you're treating yourselves well, and of course the others. This is a channel where I do tarot readings, predominantly just using tarot cards. I very seldom use any other kind of decks. And this is what your future relationship will be like, whether it's the one that you're currently in, one you're starting, one that you're getting out of, and stuff like that. You could be completely single and have been for a while, who knows, but we will get to the bottom of it. And yes, your future relationship will be like. This person may come off, like when you first meet them, they might come off a little combative or distant, withheld, coy. I think that you being lighthearted and bubbly, whether you are naturally teeter towards that sort of nature, I think that this person will bring that out of you. Just a very, like you might have a cynicism in your daily life, but I think it will evolve into a, what do you call them? Oh my gosh. It will evolve into your sense of humor. And I think your cynicism towards life will evolve into your sense of humor towards your next partner, is what I'm trying to say. Holy wow. Okay, so I think you guys are probably going to fall like very deeply for each other, so it's going to be hard to start because of maybe clashing of, you might have had other relationships in the past where people that were withholding or distant from you maybe kept you a secret, or you've been like put in third parties and situations, or just it's a situation of feeling left out or put out in the cold, just gaping wounds towards commitment, whether it was yourself or others. Maybe you didn't trust partners for things that you had dealt with, or the things maybe you kind of allowed into your life. Like, who knows? Doesn't matter. Anyways, you guys are going to find a sweetness within the cynicism that you have towards life or just everyday commitments. There's going to be you are going to brighten the darkness within each other, and that is going to make life obviously a lot more fluid. This Emperor card, that's funny. It has this giant wave on it, so maybe you guys will very much turn each other on in a very mechanical way. It's like this weird thing about you guys will be very carnal towards each other, but want to know exactly what to do in every situation. Like, I think it's almost like you've had a lot of fantasizing time with this person. Maybe you had a crush on this person for a long time, or just known of them, or maybe when you just finally get around each other, you hit it off so well that you'll want to know what makes this person tick, so you can make the best of each moment, but in a like savage, very romantic. I think you want to come off as like a sex god to this person, because you naturally are very I think there's just like steps to the way that you process things, and you're going to want to get all the way with this person. Like, maybe in relationships you've held back in certain aspects because it's easy for you to hold people at a distance because of past injuries. Like, in essence, like you've had some turbulence in the past. You've had things that have tripped you up, emotionally, physically, whatever happened. You will actually want to delve deeper with this person because it'll be mysterious. It'll be like a new realm. The ether will like start to open up in a like that sounds stupid. I'm not even gonna go any further. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I think there will be maybe a sense of like you don't have your finances all together, or you guys won't have your lives fully planned out. You might come to each other in a time of transition or change. I'm hearing money laundering. I don't know what that could even pertain to, but maybe investment issues. You might just come into a time where things are a little uncomfortable for both of you, or just one of you, where I think a lot of like the hold back will be in a sense of like someone not feeling up to the challenge or good enough for being committed or in a relationship. I think there's just going to be a defensiveness towards fully showing lifestyle in the beginning. That could go back to have been beaten down or depleted in the past because of other people, or I'm hearing like family members, so that's really unfortunate if that's the case. Page of Swords upright. Yeah, this person's gonna make it'll be creative with this person, whether you guys just enjoy doing like board games or crafts. The creativity comes from maybe even lust. It's just you'll have your okay, let's go back to the ether stupidity nonsense that I was going into. Maybe your horizons will be open in a sense of like you'll want to do small things that you've never wanted to do before, like go to small, like, you know how if you have like a partner in crime, you want to go do random silly things with them, or go experience social things more frequently, go to events or out to just like places just to do things. Just because you have another person, it makes it more enticing to get out there almost. Or that's the feeling for right in this. I think that you guys will be intuitive towards what each other likes. Like it will just be kind of a sense of like you are very observant to what this person will like, maybe even communicative about, maybe you guys will have a very I think it'll be like a very psychic communication between each other, but also you might just have a really easy time talking to each other. But there will be a sense of like you'll know what you guys like, you will know what you guys don't like, but it won't be defensive. Like it'll almost be like a joke. Like the things that you do and don't like, it will just be a fun time. It'll be pleasant. Pleasant is the word. Like I think maybe everything has been so heavy in the past or recent past. You're just looking for something lighthearted, and it might just like come at you. Like this could be a situation where you didn't even expect this person, and then maybe something happens where you guys are feeling really emotional, or you have to like there's a period of time, or maybe you guys have never really come together fully in a way. There's a sense of like you've never had a relationship with this person, and this will make you want to grow outwards with someone maybe for the first time ever. Like I think you'll want to have you might start caring about life in different ways. You might start caring about like subtle things. Like it's just small day-to-day tasks you'll want to do, because I think this person makes you realize, or you'll help them realize what it's like to like breathe deeper, almost like how much a nightmare they were living in beforehand. There's a sense of like maybe one or either of you were subject to issues with boundaries or not understanding worth in a certain way. So without pushing or shoving, I think there's going to be a sense of like, because these colors, this is just a rainbow, so I think you guys are just going to fill each other's voids in a sense, because like, look at that, look how perfect that is. And life will aid all of your, it'll just come so naturally, almost like when you come together, even if you like fight or have nightmarish situations with this person, even if things crumble at times, or there's a sense of like you will never want to give up on this person. And I think the psychic intuition will be so yummy in a sense of like, you'll know that this person feels the same. Like you'll know that they, even through trial, tribulation, all the mess, that they will still continue on. Like, because everything else it's a nightmare without you. It's, if they want to go through good, if they want to go through bad, they want to go through it with you, basically. I think, I said that in the last one, and it's just really sweet. It's a really sweet feeling, and I think I'm hearing like it's about time, so good for you, good on you. You gotta know I love you. Hello, pile 2. This is a tarot reading that I am doing about your future relationship, and this could be with someone that you were with, or someone that you're not with. This could be, you could be single, or taken, whatever applies. This is what's coming for you. As I say that, it's just judgment. I think that you guys are probably going to roughhouse a lot. You guys are going to be very rambunctious, playful. You might have very sarcastic banter. The word of the week is dogmatic, apparently. Oh, Pee-wee, or he has the secret word of the day. So the secret word of the day is dogmatic. I think that you've been very malleable in your everyday life. This person is going to be very stern and headstrong, but they will listen to you because they respect what you say, and I think it will be very comforting, ego boosting. Some would even suggest that this person gives in to you. I think that they might have like a snide or kind of like a sneering attitude, or they just don't care about a lot of things in life, but they care about you. They will give a shit about you. They will not play about you. This person will, I don't think that they will ever, you will have to fear of this person straying a stray eye. That came off so badly. I think that this person will be so smitten with you that you won't have to worry about them looking elsewhere, because there's also a thing of like, I think that you guys will be so succinct or like in mental contact with each other that almost like when you feel something, you know this other person's feeling it. So if someone was like running out on you, you would almost know instantly, sort of thing. And I don't even think that really will be a temptation, because you guys will be such a mystery to each other. It almost seems like, I think it'll be like different, like worlds colliding almost. You guys might be very opposite or very different in ways. You might have, I'm hearing different like skin tones, or just different lifestyles, or different outlooks. It could be that you have similar upbringings but different mentalities. Like you could be very opposite in ways but very similar in others. Or you could, I said that you could look like this person in certain ways too, like resemble them in some bizarre form or fashion, whether it's mannerisms or just, I think that as many opposites that you have, you'll have such strange similarities to meet that. Like it'll be just the same amount of similarities that you have as opposites. It's going to be very uncanny. This person is going to make you feel like you're crazy in love. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you will be like ravenous for this relationship. Maybe you've had a lot of past issues with like maybe you gave money to people frequently, or like you lent money, or you were easy to invest in people, and until the river ran dry. Like people did you rancid almost, maybe, and it seems almost like in building situations, like maybe finance driven, or something about the workplace has been tumultuous. It has been hazardous to your mental health, and this person is going to be going to build either you or them is going to build a confidence that they're going to no longer take things at face value or for what they're like. It's going to be, you're going to take things for what they're worth. There's going to be no shadow business. It's more of like you'll be more upfront, or they'll be more upfront because they see that in you, or you the results will be better because you're gonna like inspire each other to be more confident in the situation. Just because you have like the love backing behind you, I think that you'll kind of like pump each other up in a sense of like, you know, you got this, you can do this, and I'm behind you every step of the way, so keep going. That kind of feel and situation. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, maybe you've had a lot of situations where people have hid you or kept you on the back burner. This person will want to talk to you so much that it almost might like bug you out a little bit. Like you'll be like, is this person like what is this? You might have a hard time accepting real love at the beginning, or just like a decent give and take. Maybe at the beginning of this relationship, you might find like a toxicity that you need to work through, or there's a patience that will need to be had at the beginning, or somewhere through the relationship where you find there'll be like some hiccups with like this person communicating fully what they want or how they are comfortable. Apologies. So I feel like this person, despite any sort of marital issues or troubles that you have, they will want to take the risk, which will inspire greater change throughout your life. I think that this person will help you step out of your comfort zone in like financial ways that you didn't realize, like maybe finding new sources of income. There's a sense of like it will be hard to balance things out in a certain way, but when you get in the groove, it will be your lane and it will be locked in. Like people will not be able to interfere or stagnate what you've got going, because I think that the confidence that you will instill in each other will be magnetic and dynamic. Maybe because I said magnetic, it kind of made me think of like you could have not liked this person, or you might not have liked this person at the beginning, or the way they treated you. There's a sense of like you needed to get over certain aspects of what this person had done or been. There's an eating of ego between both of you, but it will feel good because you know that it will be for better. This is the it's the 5 of Cups, but it just has a 5 and you can barely see any cups. So I kind of maybe thought it was like the Hierophant, but okay, it's the 5 of Cups. I think that, this person is not going to allow you to sit and sulk, and vice versa. Like when they're sad, you will be like, no, none of this. And when they're down and out, you're gonna be like, no, we got this. It's gonna be a give and take, that when the other person knows what is needed, it will be provided. And it might not be effortless at all times, but you guys will definitely get through it. You'll be like you'll communicate to the point where it will be effortless eventually. Maybe not every time, but you'll want to do this. Like the life will the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person will help you lay down your swords and your they'll help you dignify boundaries with people and let go of stress, maybe how people speak to you or the way that you have to deal with your everyday life kind of can wear on you in certain ways. This person will help lay those burdens down. They're gonna help scorched earth every night in the passionate way. Like, they are going to level all of your worries. I think maybe massages will be a big thing, or just like bathing each other. There'll be a serious love making, but like very sensual, deep, something that you will have a hard time not thinking of randomly throughout the day. And it will be very sweet and very sensual. And with that, I hope you guys have I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm like blushing. So there'll be a lot of like passion and heat for each other, and lovely. And you gotta know I love you. Bye. Pile 3, hello, hi. This is what your future relationship will be like, whether it is the one you were in, one that you're getting out of, but you could be single, all of those scenarios, you know. But I'm using these tarot cards, and yes, this is what your future relationship will be like. And I have a feeling that this person will be very wanting to talk to you quite frequently. They could be very like PDA driven, really into foreplay. They could enjoy jewelry, or maybe you really enjoy jewelry, or it's a mutual thing. There's a sense of you both might be kind of flashy or want to show off each other very frequently. An evil. So maybe you guys will, I'm hearing like an evil laugh. So I think that you might like be very loud together, like joking, like very frequently. It could be a little silver-tongued. Maybe you guys are very flirty. That's what it is. I think you guys could be very flirty with each other, even out in public quite frequently. You guys can't keep your hands off of each other. I think you are very much will enjoy touching each other. I don't think it'll get on people's nerves, but it will be a constant. Like, you guys will be in each other's laps or touching arms, hands, heads, whatever. There will just be a sense of like wanting to be in the vicinity of each other, constantly next to each other. I think that the humor will definitely be refreshing. Perhaps you've had people that were a little cynical or vindictive in your past. The 8 of Cups, you've had to do a lot of walking away from people maybe that misused your trust, or kind of were just a little harsh or cynical. But I think you've been very like solitary in mentality for just the longest time. It might seem a little much to take on actually, but like, you want a relationship, but when you think about actually being in one, you're like, I wonder if I'm actually made for a relationship, because of the knowingness of what it takes to be there, like what it takes to be in a healthy relationship. This person will help you assign what you want in a relationship, and it will be very King of Wands. This person will light your candle, in essence. I think that they will very much turn you on to the point where no matter what you need to do, you will want to in this relationship for this person. And the feeling will be very mutual, whether you might have to travel to get to this person or have long distance for a period of time. There'll be a need for trust and open communication, very much so to not have to worry about offending this person, I think. You are a person, like, you could have a very hot head or just an attitude, but it doesn't have to be like a negative one. You could just like say what you think very frequently. You have a very short, it's like a small filter almost, like your brain just kind of spews things, like your mouth almost has no filter. And I think that this person will understand you better than people in your past. Perhaps other people didn't understand why you say things or why you do things, how you tick, or your deficits in certain ways. I think you might have a few quirks or just like damaged parts of you that it's taken a while for you to assume the best position for you and others. There's like, this person will be very patient with you. They will want to be patient with you. I think they will be have been very social. There is an essence of like, you might meet out in a social situation or have a very big social life with each other. They will bring a softness in you that you didn't even know was possible. Maybe help you read through the lines of your own shortcomings. Like, I think that this person will be very patient with you in a way that makes you assume the position properly. Like, you'll be almost embarrassed with the things, or this could be this person too. I think if you're really patient with this person, or this person with you, whatever the situation is, either or, just there will be a patience that helps someone learn overall, and it will almost make them feel foolish if they don't start learning quickly. You know, like you'll want to be in this person's good graces, in this vicinity. You'll want to like soak this person up so much to the point where like you want family, you want to build with them. So the things that they will be patient, or you will be patient, and the things that are not so good at the beginning or throughout the relationship will be taken care of willingly and without I'm hearing constraint or restraint. I think that it'll just be an effortless want to do so, even if it's a hard task to overcome, like, or take on. I think maybe you've had things in your life that you've never taken on that were kind of like baggage in a sense, and this person will definitely bring that out of you. Like, it will need to come to fruition because this will be a healthy relationship, and they will help you learn in a way that is healthy for you, even if it isn't at all times or doesn't you could be perceived in certain ways, or this person could be perceived in certain ways. I think that you guys will better each other. Like, when you come together, it will look nicer. Like, I think you guys will definitely, the star in reverse, there's a sense of like I'm hearing scrumptious, so together I think you guys might look really nice. Apart, could have had a nice life, could have been in the limelight in some way, whatever, could be very social or not. Whether you were paid attention to or not, I think your relationship, whether it is in front of people or not so visible, will be very attractive to others. They will want to stare at you. They will want to like think about what you guys are like from day to day, what you do with each other in ways, just like in every way of life. I think you'll be a very curious case for others, because you guys will look nice together, or you'll like have nice give and take, bounce off of each other nicely. You'll be like glowing in each other's presence, almost like hypnotized. Maybe you don't even see other people in the room, almost. Kind of like a crush always. It will feel like you're always in crush mode with this person, even that might be because you're constantly like, maybe there's things that you guys bicker a lot, or there'll be a sense of like you're always having to figure each other out, or constantly you might have a very on-the-go lifestyle, so you're having to overcome things with each other eternally in a sense, or in essence. There's a thing about like you constantly having to fight with this person by your side, but or maybe there's at some point of your life, I think that there's going to be something where you guys are definitely like hand in hand partners together, like partners in crime, but not in a derogatory or negative way. It is a more of like you against the world feeling, or maybe you guys have to overcome something or battle some sort of concern of some sort. Just together you guys will have to take something on that's gonna be difficult, but together it will be very prosperous. It will result in like, I'm hearing knowledge, but is that not kind of like let's see, the Fool in reverse? I think that you guys will be foolishly in love, obviously, goo eyes for each other. Like I said, you guys will not see other people in the room. Perhaps you guys could even be loud. Like maybe you guys laugh loudly together, or are loud in the bedroom. Maybe there'll be a lot of instances where you are having to like keep it quiet. You might have a lot of like sneak away, hide moments, stuff like that. So this situation, this is the Tower. So I think that there will be a sense of like upheavals. Maybe you'll never have opened up so deeply or desirably towards someone, and this is no doubt a situation that's going to make you uncomfortable in certain ways, or you guys will definitely see the most uncomfortable parts of each other, and it will be enlightening. It's going to be something that you will definitely gain experience and knowledge from. You will be learning with this person, though, so that's just a kind of a heads up. There's a need for patience with each other and a softness, and I think that is definitely something that will be attained through time and execution. I think that you'll want to be really fast with this person. Like as soon as you meet them, you'll probably like fall head over heels with them, and maybe there'll be something in life that holds you guys back from each other, or just like a little bit of like contempt feeling a little in the air at times, but it will be very prosperous. It definitely will be like kingdom forming. I think that this person will help you build up, I'm hearing like a moat. So I think that like they're going to build a castle, and like whether this is like the end all be all or not, this person is going to help you build a foundation to where you can build eternally amongst yourself or with this person. There's going to be like castles, moats, the whole 9 yards. the everything that you need for a kingdom will be set up through this next relationship, whether it's just information to build on the like to make you the best partner, or this might be like the final relationship that what I'm saying is like it could be karmic, or just like a soulmate, but it also could be like a twin flame relationship, or just like the end all be all, like the very final relationship in your life, and everything is coming to like the final test feel. It's one of those things. It's a big deal. So yeah, you gotta know I love you.